of shadows. One throne remains. Blackstone towers rising to the sky. Lightning flashes in the monarch's eyes. Frozen winds carry cries of war from kingdoms lost forevermore. Iron ravens circle overhead, feeding on the armies of the dead. Every home is stained with ash and fear. No salvation enters here. Hear the blackened bells resound. Bow before the cursed crown. Obsidian throne. throne stands silent, waiting for the next king of darkness. Lost in the smoke, marching through death, the battalion returns. Boots of thunder walking through the ash, ghostly banners torn and burned to black, empty helmets staring through the rain, souls imprisoned by eternal pain. Frozen battlefields beneath the moon, whispers say the end is coming soon. Every rifle echoes through the dark, like a curse that leaves its mark. Hear the marching never end, calling from beyond the wind. Phantom battalion, rising from forgotten grave. Phantom battalion, no one left for them to save. Raise your fist into the fire. Heavy metal takes us higher. Broken trenches filled with rust and bones, every soldier dying far from home. Thunder strikes across the poison land, still they fight at death's command. Eyes like embers glowing through the haze, haunted by the endless war they faced. Every scream becomes a battle song, driving lost souls marching on. Hear the marching never end, calling from beyond the wind. Phantom battalion, rising from forgotten grave. Phantom battalion, no one left for them to save. Raise your fists into the fire. Heavy metal takes us higher. March onward, fear no grave. No one here can be saved. Fight forever, stand your ground. Let the war drum shake the ground. Through the smoke they still remain, bound together by the pain. When the final bugle cries, metal spirits never die. War machines unleash their thunder sound. Every heartbeat pounding like a drum, signaling the storm has come. Hear the metal scream tonight. Chaos born in flashing light. Iron tempests raging through the blood red sky. Iron tempests Massive gears are turning.